best piece of advice I received when I was early in my career was to think of my career spherically. What I know is common is people think of their career in a really linear way, like they kind of have to move in this one direction, and at the end of that direction they've set up this sort of set of goalposts, and all they have to do is sort of get through them, and there's no idea about what happens after that. And so you don't necessarily know where you're going, you just want to hit that one piece of success. But what you find is your success can be kind of like the horizon, and as you get closer to it, you move your own goalposts and you make it sort of harder to attain. And it's really important that you do give yourself a real, tangible mode of success. But you also, if you've got a linear direction, it doesn't give you much room for deviation. And there's going to be a lot of things that are going to derail you in your ambitions and in your career choices. Things happen in your personal life, your romantic life, your health, anything could happen. And so if you approach your career in sort of multi-directions, so you really think big picture about what you can do, if you ever get deviated off, that's okay, we're going to go here for a bit, and I've got another skill set that I want to use, or I've got another interest I want to explore, and kind of really think big about what it is that you can achieve. And that just sort of gives you some options for when things get difficult. And what you'll find is that those options will kind of gently kind of navigate you back, and all the experiences along the way will serve you in the sort of moving into the direction you really wanted. And that has done such good things for me. It's meant that there are so many opportunities that I can pursue, and there's so much experience that I can bring to different opportunities. And it all kind of did lead back into the direction I really wanted to go. And no matter what reputational issues or health issues or family issues happened, like I still found my way back to my original direction. And I see a lot of people who they get kind of flicked off, and then they really crumple because they don't have anything else to look to. So I always encourage people to think more spherically, like I was encouraged to. It's particularly important because what we really need as queer people in this industry, and particularly as trans people and trans femmes, is staying power. That's really your objective. That's what's gonna, you've really just got to outlast everybody else, because everyone's going to go through the same challenges you are, and your challenge is to just sort of stay the course as best you can. And you're going to need your team around you. You're going to need all of your resources for regulation and well-being and all those things. Gather that stuff around you, and don't just sort of have it as ideas, have it as a practice.